On this edition of the Ironhorse Forward, a Vietnam War veteran takes his last flight, United States Division North Therapy Dog raises troop morale, physical therapy tech helps keep soldiers in the fight, and combined security forces lead presence patrols. Hello and welcome to the Ironhorse Forward. I'm Sergeant Christy Potts reporting from Kirkuk, Iraq. A Vietnam War vet with Task Force Observe, Detect, Identify, and Neutralize takes his last flight as a member of the armed forces. Chief Warrant Officer Gary Tamietti never thought he'd be serving his second tour in Iraq or wearing a combat patch he earned more than 40 years ago. Today is the last flight mission that this C-12 pilot and Vietnam War veteran will take in his military career. His military service has earned him numerous distinguished awards and medals, as well as the respect from his peers.
The Vietnam era guys didn't have an easy time of it when we got home. And the respect that I get from these kids for what we did means a lot to me. I mean, they get it. They get how hard we worked. They get the price that we paid, and I thank him for that.
Through his dedicated service, Mr. Tamietti's upcoming retirement has brought recognition to other Vietnam War vets as well. Major Temple Brown talks about how he sees this farewell as a chance to show gratitude to more than one pilot.
This was really our opportunity to reward not only Mr. Tamietti for his great service, but all those Vietnam pilots that never got the chance to get the welcome that they should have gotten back in the 60s. Mr. Tamietti was in the heat of Vietnam, not at the tail end, when it was really the hardest time to be there. And so this is a tribute to not only Mr. Tamietti, but all those Vietnam guys from our unit to him.
Reporting from Cobb Speicher, Iraq, I'm Army Sergeant Christy Potts. Many people think a dog's sole purpose is to be a household companion, but one therapy dog and her handler have an even more important role during a deployment.
I'm Specialist Katie Pallas. I'm a behavioral health specialist with 4th Infantry Division. On a typical day, I spend my time here at the CSC, Combat Stress Control, working with patients, and I go around to the different units with our therapy dog, Lieutenant Colonel Iron Rose. It's her job to help as many people as she can, and as her handler, it's my responsibility to make sure that happens. With Rose, we're able to get her out, and she interacts with the soldiers. They pet her and play fetch and all of that, and it just gets them to relax, and it kind of just like brightens up their day a little bit. You get them to open up about what their life was like back home and all the pets and family members that they're missing, and it just makes them happy. And happy soldiers do their jobs better. One of the best parts about my job is just having Rose as our dog, and she's my roommate, so that's definitely a plus. But just being able to work with the soldiers and help them out as best I can, that's what I'm here for, that's my MOS, and I'm gonna keep doing it.
After the break, a physical therapy technician works with injured soldiers to keep them mission ready, and combined security forces lead presence patrols in Kirkuk.
With the new Military 24/7 app from Divots, you turn your favorite mobile device into a window to the front lines. Connect with your nation's finest men and women through our video and photography archives, and stay up to date with news reported directly from service members. Quickly share information and breaking stories with friends via Facebook, Twitter, or email. News, photos, video. Your military 24/7.
Hey, Sergeant Oakes, what are you doing running by yourself? What were you thinking?
I guess I wasn't.
Did you know that Divots has over 80,000 videos on our website? If you started now, it would take you 191 days to watch every single one, and that doesn't include the hundreds that come in daily. Visit DivotHub.net and start watching now.
When a soldier gets injured, he or she needs the time and patience to let the body heal the right way. Sergeant Brian Neal, a physical therapy tech with the 256 Combat Support Hospital, tells us how he helps keep soldiers in the fight.
Do four-way kicks. As a 68 Whiskey November 9, the physical therapy tech here, I introduce patients into the clinic. I direct them to go to my PT for an initial evaluation. He sets up a treatment plan and sends them my way, and I teach them all the exercises. I go through it with them. I make sure they're doing it right, proper form, and then I progress them as much as I can as well. We use different exercises that work the same muscle groups to kind of instill this new way of doing it. We do a lot of basic teaching to help patients, learn what's going on with their body and how they've gotten used to using it in a certain way that their body doesn't necessarily agree with. A lot of people, they have these limits. The pain stops them, the flexibility stops them, the strength stops them, and I just change things little by little, and then before they know it, they've crossed that mountain, and then they're back to doing those 5-mile runs without pain, or back to being able to do their job. If I can keep a soldier here and keep them in the fight and keep them in their job, it helps us all.
Task Force Devil soldiers see how their past training efforts have paid off during a combined security forces-led presence patrol in Kirkuk. Specialist Tom Bixler has the story.
Task Force Devil soldiers are seeing the benefits of a multicultural security force in Kirkuk. First Company Golden Lions Combined Security Force led a presence patrol through local neighborhoods Thursday, July 21st, with the assistance of task force soldiers.
We have Arab, Turkmen, and Kurdish all working together. The people see that, and they're pretty receptive to actually coming in and speaking with us. You really don't see kind of the tensions that you see other places.
Trout also says the field work the CSF perform is making a positive impact in the communities the Golden Lions patrol.
They've taken all the training that we've given them. They go out, they engage the populace, and the local people are pretty responsive to it.
The CSF conduct patrols like this regularly and continue to strengthen personal and ethnic relations in the region. Reporting from Kirkuk, Iraq, I'm Specialist Tom Bixler.
That's it for this edition of the Ironhorse Forward. Make sure you visit all of the U.S. Division North social media websites for more stories, pictures, and videos from Operation New Dawn. I'm Sergeant Christy Potts from Tikrit, Iraq, steadfast and loyal.